Hey, what's going on YouTube? Rack718 thought I'd do a quick video. Um, Couple things going on in this video. I know the last video I made, I talked about a con I went to. So I got a Comic-Con haul, got a LCS haul, and then I got a 2017 comic checklist, I guess you call it. So real quick, new comic book day. I picked up 3 copies of this comic here. There's Luke Cage number 3, 1 and 25 Tedesco variant. I don't know, the cover stood out to me. Really liked Luke Cage. I got his number 1 Bronze Age comic, and kind of like what they're doing here with the modern age stuff. So this stood out to me. Got it for like, there's a store that sells these real cheap. I believe $7.99 each. So I got 3 copies, and thought they were going to make a big deal, me grabbing all 3 copies, but, it's all good, and they know me. So I'll probably keep this last one for my PC. It looks pretty sharp. I might submit this to CGC, not sure, but a 1 in 25 Tedesco cover variant, really sharp. And then the other one I picked up that kind of stood out to me was this Trinity, this cover B, Trinity 11 DC Universe Rebirth. Sinkowitz cover, so I really thought that was a cool cover. Really like that. So this particular LCS, they have long boxes too, like maybe 100 long boxes, man. I just never had the time or the motivation, I guess I hate to say it, to stay there the whole day because it's a small LCS, maybe the size of a 7-Eleven, maybe smaller. But they have long boxes stacked on top of long boxes and stuff. And I think my plan now is when I go there on Wednesdays, if I ever do go there on Wednesdays, which I do maybe once or twice a month maybe, to just pick 1 or 2 or 5 long boxes, kind of dig through that versus spending a whole day there, whatever, because they just have a lot. I mean, the owner's kind of old, and when I go there on Wednesday, he just talks to people about Marvel and DC, and he knows every character, every story arc, every comic book series. Like, you ask him a question, I'm sure you guys have a manager or a comic book owner like that too, a store owner that acts like that. But this guy knows all the answers and stuff, just him conversating with people. But anyway, I picked a couple long boxes. I was really looking for number 8, this new Avenger number 8, but this is number 9. I have number 10, the first appearance of Thane. I found that in a dollar box. This was $4 plus 50% off, so $2. This is New Avengers number 9. This is the first cover appearance of Blackwater. Number 8, I guess, is the first appearance, and that's probably the one you want to get. But this is the first cover appearance of the Blackwater, plus you see Thanos and then Blackwater. So I thought that would be cool. Still looking for number 8. And then I don't know what made me look in Fantastic Four, but I found these. I found this Fantastic Four number 15, first appearance of Valerie Richards. I found 2 copies of this, $2 each. So yeah, I thought I heard something or read something about a remake of Fantastic Four, maybe, including kids or what have you. So I grabbed this. Goes well with the Fantastic Four 11 I got, first appearance of Aisha. Shout out to Walking Jedi. So real glad to have these in the PC. Very cool. And I don't see any, I don't know if this is like maybe a $15, $20 book. I know Master X shot me a text saying what to do with it. I appreciate that. But yeah, still undecided, man. I gotta look into this. So, okay, so that was the LCS Wednesday a couple of days ago. And then last weekend there was a con I went to, and I don't know what it is with these cons, man. Like, I want to go, and then the day comes, and I don't want to go because I'm tired. But then I just, last second, let's go. And what's normally a 20-30 minute ride, 95 South, turned out to be like an hour and a half drive. Like, oh my goodness, I never seen so much traffic like on a weekend, on a Sunday. It was ridiculous. So it was like an hour and a half. I wanted to get there as soon as the con opened. And I thought it was going to be like a ballroom or something, but it was inside a mall. And I don't know if you guys been to those. I maybe been to 1 or 2 of those in my lifetime. Not really big on that, but it was inside a mall, and there was people walking around in costume and cosplay. It was pretty cool. There was only 3 vendors, 3 people that were selling comics. One was selling dollar books. The other one was selling like premium books, I guess, for retail. And then there was another one that was selling premium books. So these are all dollar books here. These are like 10, actually 10 books for $1 plus get one free. So I just stuck with the 10. X-Men Annual 14. First appearance of Gambit, or the cameo of Gambit, I believe. So got that for $1. And what's weird here is I sent this to my presser and he said glue spine, no press. So just FYI out there, if you get this, be careful if you press this, or if you decide to press it. I guess the spine is glued and the press will have some adverse effect on it. So I don't know if there's any comments or experience out there. Let me know. Alright, the second book I got for $1 was Firestorm, the Fury of Firestorm. First appearance of Black Bison. Came out in 1982, near mint copy. Glad to have that in the PC. You know, I just grabbed it. Number 1. Justice League Europe. I believe this is Justice League number 1 cover homage. Came out in 1989. Got a brief appearance of Wonder Woman inside. So I'm not sure. I'm understanding the Justice League Europe, Justice League International. I'm not sure if this is the first appearance of that, but it's a near mint copy. Cool comic to have, I think. Got this. It just stood out to me. Star Brand number 1, New Universe. I mean, the first appearance of Star Brand. The first appearance of this new universe, I guess, commemoration. They celebrated the 25th anniversary of Marvel, and they started this new universe story arc with Marvel. So that was pretty cool. I just grabbed this. Got this Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. Thought that was a cool comic. It's newsstand, near mint copy, so I thought that was cool. Came out in 1989, so a nice little Copper Age classic there. This was pretty cool. I'm glad I found this. There was an article I read. It was just listing everything about Ms. Marvel. I can't remember how old it was, but it just listed every single comic, and all the people that took the identity of Ms. Marvel. Of course, most recent, Kamala Khan, I guess, initially with Carol Danvers. And then, I didn't know about this person, Sharon Ventura as Miss Marvel. And this is the first appearance of Sharon Ventura as Miss Marvel. The Thing number 35, which is pretty cool. That was the first comic I rebagged and boarded, as you see. Put in a special top loader. And then this was right behind it. I just grabbed it. It's the last issue of the series, The Thing, 36. You know, nothing going on last issue. I guess as a set they sell, but I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Justice number 1, again, new universe. Another first appearance of Justice, John Rogers Tenson. Another first appearance of this new title, this new story arc, new universe. Got this for $1. The Pulse number 11. Now this is interesting. So this is supposedly the first appearance of Daniel Cage, the daughter of Luke Cage and Jessica Cruz, I believe. But it's not in the comic book. It's not until the last page where she says, Luke, I'm ready, and it just ends. So it's just the cover, I guess, that's giving this comic book the attention. The first appearance of Daniel Cage, I believe, was in issue 13, the poster 13, but for some reason 11 has the baby picture. So that's really, really kind of interesting right there. So didn't think about that. But cool cover, cool comic to have. Moon Knight number 1. This is volume 2 actually. Moon Knight, just thought I had that comic. Looks cool. Number 1, Moon Knight. And then the last dollar book was this Zorro number 1. Just beautiful red color. It's a number 1. What came out in 1990, near mint plus. So just thought I added to the PC. So yeah, that was one vendor, and then I went to this other vendor, and they didn't have anything. And then I went to this other vendor here, who I bought these 3 comics here. Is Doctor Who number 57, Marvel Premiere number 57. It's the first U.S. appearance of Doctor Who. So got that. All these were. Well, let me actually show you this one. The Man-Thing, first issue of the series, a Bronze Age classic. Supposedly it's the second appearance of Howard the Duck. There's an advertisement inside the comic. I saw it, Howard the Duck. So thought that was cool. And then the Hulk number 1, first appearance of the Red Hulk. So this was listed for 50. I mean, this guy, he wasn't really a store. It looks like he just brought his garage to the mall or something and was selling his comics. So he had a nice little collection. I mean, it was a lot of comics he had and a lot of key issues too. And he knew a lot of the characters in the stories and stuff. So, but he had this listed for 50. The price tag still on this. He had that for 20. And he had that for 15, I believe. But I got everything for 30. I mean, I just sat down with him and talked about the prices and stuff, and he agreed. So I guess $10 each, I guess it comes down to. I mean, I don't know. They're near mint, so I thought I'd add that to the PC. Thought I was happy with that. So, real quick, happy to add this to the PC. This Silver Surfer number 1. Had a dealer from California email me, and it's good. I hope a lot of guys, you're doing this. I mean, when you meet dealers or interact with them at cons and stuff, get their business card, and I always send them my want list and stuff, no matter where they're at. I'll talk to dealers from Texas, Florida, California, a lot of dealers in California, Boston, Massachusetts. I think there's 1 or 2 dealers I talk to on a regular basis. But anyway, this dealer from California emailed me and said, look, we got this comic that you've been looking for, Silver Surfer. It's a 9.4 range, 9.2. And I was like, holy smokes, send me pictures, send me what you got, scans. And here it is. I mean, it's just a beautiful comic. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. It's one of those thick, spine-bound comics there, but just gorgeous. I know you can't really see with this camera, but I mean, just a beautiful comic. I can't wait to submit this. I already rebagged and boarded, but the origin of first appearance, well, not the first appearance, but the origin of the Silver Surfer, number 1 classic Silver Age comic here. So glad to add this. And he threw in a bunch of comics, man. I'm not sure what to make of this, but it's really kind of him. This fantasy masterpiece number 5. This Torchy number 1 comic. This unexpected, what's this, number 92, Tales of Unexpected. This Sinister House, Secrets of the Sinister House, DC number 5. So he threw a bunch of comics up here. I'm not sure what to make of it, but it's pretty cool. Let me know if anything stands out to you. Tomb Raider, Witchblade with this gold little foil, looks pretty cool. I Spy, and last was this Time Magazine Spider-Man cover. So pretty nice of him, I guess. Definitely cross this out here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But very glad to have this Silver Surfer in the PC. Beautiful comic. Probably will submit this at the Baltimore Comic-Con coming up. So should grade well. We'll see. Alright, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for commenting. Hope you're enjoying your day so far, and as always, collect what you want to collect, but please take care of your comics. Take care. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.